Howdy y'all. So I got this truck here that headlights went out on it. I saw that the low light wasn't working. Just the high beams were working, and so one of them was out. So when you replace one, it's a good idea just to go ahead and replace both headlights at the same time. So if you come down in here, you can see this little blue thing down in here with this gray thing around it. This blue thing right there is the headlight. And if you take the gray thing there and just kind of turn it counterclockwise, it'll unscrew, and then you can reach down in there and just pop the headlight out of the socket. The other side's a little bit harder now because all this stuff is in the way and you can't reach your hand down in there to grab it. So what you got to do to be able to grab it and pull it out is you come down here and you got to unscrew this screw here. There's a 10 millimeter bolt here and another 10 millimeter bolt right back in here, right at this thing right here. Alright, so you unscrew those and then you can just pull the headlight out and get right to the headlight. So you just unscrew this thing counterclockwise and then it pops right out. And then you take a little screwdriver and you can pry these things off on the headlight and pull it out of the socket. Now don't touch this bulb here with your bare fingers. You put this little clip right underneath the other clip on the socket and just push it right in and it clips in there. And then just push it right back into the headlight housing, and all you got to do is just reach back here and screw this thing clockwise on there and it's tight. Make sure it's tight on there. And then just take this housing and put it back in its place. And take your 10 millimeter socket and screw that bolt back on there. Make sure it's good and tight there. And then screw the one on the bottom. You screw this one on here. Make sure it's good and tight. Alrighty. This one doesn't have the third one because it's a little broken. But now you got these little pin things here. And you put these pin things in. And you just pop them in and then screw them down tight. So you can pop it in. Might have to pull the little pin out, the screw. And then screw it back down on there. And that one's good. The other side, just do the same thing. Pry it off with your screwdriver or something. Once you get it pried off, you can pull it out of the socket and get rid of that bulb and put your new one in. Just be careful not to touch that bulb with the bare fingers there. Just clip it back in there and then take it, and then you're going to go back down where that hole is. You should be able to see a little light coming through there, and just take your whole socket with the light bulb in it and stick it in the little hole there. Don't bang that bulb around too much. Just stick it down in the little hole there and turn that little gray dealie to the right a couple of times to screw it down tight, and you're good to go. And that's how you change the headlights. Easy as that. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps some of y'all out. Y'all have a good day. Now my headlights are all changed up.